There comes a time in everyone's life when they have to make a decision. Do you get a practical car or do you get a sporty car? So in this video, we're hopefully going to make the decision a little bit easier for you. My name is Ethan and welcome to Car Creations. And this is my brother Joshua. Ready to go? Let's go, I'm ready. Is it worth it to spend maybe an extra little bit of money and get a hot hatch or a sporty coupe or sporty sedan? Or should I stick with this car? That's the question that we want to figure out today. So let's go drive. My last car was a beautiful British racing green Mini Cooper S. It had white roof and white mirror caps, 2008. So the generation before the one that Ethan has. The reason I got this car was because I wanted something that was very reliable and fuel efficient. I had a couple of unfortunate incidents with snowy roads with my Mini Cooper, and as a result of problems from that, it led me to believe that it was unreliable. I'm not 100% sure this is true because all the problems that I had were self-induced. Anyway, so I was going to get a car that's very reliable and fuel efficient. I settled on this Volkswagen Golf TDI. TDI, for, as the British say, non-petrol heads, means turbo diesel injection. So this is a diesel car. It also comes down to looks. This looks like just the base model Volkswagen, which is a decently common car here, but you go to Germany or Britain, and it's like your everyday Civic that you would see around here in the Okanagan or in the States. If I wanted to stand out, I could go for the GTI, which has got the beautiful red brakes and the extra little bit of styling and aero, or the Golf R, which is to me a little bit boring for what the car can do looks wise, but still an amazing car. Am I glad I chose the Mini Cooper instead of the practical car? Well, yeah, definitely. Like, this engine noise, you just turn tight into corners, huge Brembo brakes, watch your reflection as you drive through town and other shops' windows. I don't know, like, why would you go for a diesel car that you only save slightly on fuel when it comes down to it, when you can have this much fun? I just think, unless you want to budget so much that you need to suck every bit of fun out of your life, just go for something that is a little more fun, slightly less good on fuel, and you won't regret it. Because especially when you're commuting or when you're driving, you want to have fun when you're doing that. You want to enjoy it. You don't want it to be something like a chore. And for me, driving is definitely not a chore. In fact, every single day when it's time for me to go to work, I can actually feel my heart jump a beat. I'm so excited to just jump in my car and just go for an hour and a half drive to work. As far as the Golf goes, I understand why he got it. He wanted to get some better fuel economy. His last car, he had broken it a few times, and he was frustrated how expensive it was to fix it. But I think he realizes now that the price to pay for having a practical car is really not worth it. One of the features that any car should have is it should be comfortable on a highway, and this car definitely ticks that box. For instance, we're going 100 kilometers an hour, we just put it into green mode, turn on cruise control, just sit back and enjoy the ride. It's smooth. The green mode actually loosens the suspension, so it gives it a better ride. And if you need power, you can just stomp on the throttle and it will kick out of green mode into sports mode, and you can pass whoever you want to in front of you. For example, just like that. So much fun, but it's still comfortable. Now, this is why I love this car. Listen to this exhaust in these tight corners. Oh my goodness, it sounds so good. Oh, don't get a diesel, dude. I have ordered an exhaust for this car in a couple of weeks. We'll have a video of me installing it. But after that, I think this car is just going to sound so much better. It gives it more horsepower, it makes it louder. It's so loud, in fact, that you have to sign a form that you won't have it turned to the loudest setting on public roads. So I'm super excited for that. So watch out in the future for a video of that. I know if these cars weren't in front of me, I might be able to pull away from him on these twisty roads, because really, as peppy as a diesel is low down the range, it can't do what this car can. Right, so this has only embedded in me even more that I think I definitely chose the right car here. And yeah, why on earth did you not get a sporty car? Have you decided that you're going to sell this and get something funny?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up right away.
Are you gonna get another Mini?
Possibly. Another Mini, or I was looking at Golf R or BMW M235i. Anyway, if any of you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And
get a Mini.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I did test drive a M235i, and it was one of the most amazing cars I've ever driven. So
yeah, that was an amazing car.
Yeah,
actually made me reconsider about getting a BMW myself, but we can't have two BMWs, so
you can't have two BMWs. You can't really have two Minis either. So well, anyway, we'll see.
You can always have two Minis.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can hear thunder. That's the storm that's coming in, so we have to wrap this up. However, we decided that for the small amount that you're going to save on fuel, small amount you're going to save on fixing the car, it's a lot better just to go get a car that you're actually going to enjoy. And with your drive, you decided that is it worth it to have this car that you have?
I mean, probably not. I mean, it depends on you, right? If you're somebody that all you need is something to get from A to B, then I would recommend this car. It's an amazing car, and it gets spectacular for fuel economy. It has enough get up and go that you can merge It looks great.
Yeah.
It's relatively cheap to fix, but
You can mod it if you want, but still.
if you want something fun, then it's definitely worth it just to go for the fun car.
Yeah. The Mini, I would say, is definitely the better car to get between these two. However, yeah, I agree with him on that choice. Follow along with us, as in the future we will be probably having a series of trying to find Joshua his next, most likely sporty car. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe if you really liked it for plenty more content to come. And we'll see you all in the next episode.
See ya. Man, these mosquitoes everywhere. They're on the tall grass. Horrible.
They want your blood.
I know they do. Blood-sucking monsters.
At least something finds you attractive.
Yeah, exactly. Won't be alone in the world forever.